Just yesterday, the Sweet Baby Ink detected Discord server was hacked. Thousands of people were removed, and thousands of pieces of evidence against DEI in the gaming industry were deleted. And now Sweet Baby Ink defenders are saying this was totally fake, and the mods did it in order to make the company look bad, even though Sweet Baby Ink has got an awful reputation already. I have a few things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or through YouTube memberships. Now, I did cover this in a previous video. It will be linked down below, but to summarize the situation, this is a Fandom Pulse article. It says, Sweet Baby Ink detected Discord hacked after Suicide Squad lost report. And yes, the big reason why Cabrutus actually made Sweet Baby Ink detected was because of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and a lot of people thought it was mighty suspicious that now that everyone's talking about Suicide Squad again, and of course this was the game that kicked off SBI detected, that suddenly this hacking happens. It is quite interesting timing, that's for sure, but it says, in the wake of Warner Bros' significant financial loss due to KTJL's underperformance, an ex-user brought attention to a recent hacking incident involving the Sweet Baby Ink detected Discord server. And this was the tweet slash post. It's pretty simple, but of course it gets the job done. It says, attention everyone, I'm Corrosion, DEI detected worldwide PR. Our Discord server, Sweet Baby Ink detected, just got attacked from a hacker. Many people were banned for no reason at all, and we are working on fixing the issue, and we will get everything up and running as fast as possible, and we apologize for the issue. And the server is safe now, so if you're in it, you can go into it. You don't have to worry about leaving. It has been secured, but this is a massive situation, and unfortunately an extremely negative one, because yes, thousands of people were removed. This server was at almost 12,000 users, and it dropped down to, I believe, 9.5, so that's a lot of people that are gone. So if you were previously in it, I would definitely check your server list, but also there were thousands of pieces of evidence against DEI spreading across the gaming industry that were removed. And now you have people who are saying that this was completely fake. It is ranging from, oh, it wasn't hacked, this was an inside job, to people just straight up saying there's no way that this is actually possible, which of course is laughable, because it most certainly is possible. Discord server, well, specifically accounts get hacked all of the time. Discord is not the most secure platform in the world, that's for sure, but it is extremely useful when you want to get your community together. I have a Discord server, many content creators have servers. It's a great way to be able to talk with your audience, but yeah, it does have problems like many platforms. And I did actually make this post saying there are so many people who believe the SBI detected hacking was fake. Oh, and of course, people are allowed to have their own opinion. If you really think this is the case and that it was all fake, I mean, you're allowed to believe it, but there is zero evidence pointing to that. And there have been so many people saying this, and other people who are against Sweet Baby Ink saying, okay, where's your evidence? But of course they have none. They have no proof that this was fake and that it wasn't real or that it was an inside job. None of that. But of course they're just going to claim that because they clearly like what Sweet Baby Ink is doing to the industry and what narrative consultation companies are doing. I mean, we are in the midst of Gamergate 2, and there are clearly two sides, just like the first Gamergate. And it is so disappointing to see so many people praising the fact that a community is being ripped apart because they simply are going against what the mainstream industry is currently trying to push and the route that so many companies are going towards. But here are a bunch of different tweets and comments from people saying this isn't possible when it most certainly is. Really need to do research or at least join the server to check it out. LOL, you can't hack Discord to ban someone. You can only be banned from a server when given perms by an admin. This is what happened, is that a Sweet Baby Inc. detected, admin's Discord account got hacked. So what happened? They had all of the permissions an admin typically does, and they went into the server and started deleting things like the channel that had thousands of pieces of evidence compiled in it. They deleted tons of different other channels. They also removed content creators entirely. Anyone with the content creator role was banned from the server. So they did as much damage as possible. It's not like it was a random hacker that went into a bunch of the servers that he was a part of and, posted a bunch of slurs or something. It's not like that. It's not the situation. What happened was this was a very targeted attack. It says, and given the clear lack of the understanding of DEI, there's no such thing as DEI receipts in the actual meaning of the term, but there have been many companies who have been, dedicated to DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion measures and protocols. And yes, that is what Sweet Baby Inc. and all of these narrative consultation companies are focused on. So when we say we have DEI receipts, it has to do with, several different things, but primarily crucial evidence proving companies are focusing on putting the narrative and diversity efforts before storytelling, that they have community managers or developers that have disparaged gamers for simply criticizing these actions, and the ways that they're ultimately tearing apart the gaming community were highlighted within that channel. So yes, there are DEI receipts and just receipts that have to do with the current state of the industry, which is definitely not a positive one. Here's another comment: because it wasn't hacked, they did it to themselves for attention. Oh yes, because you're telling me that this is what happened. They removed thousands of members and deleted thousands of pieces of crucial evidence just to stir up a little bit of talk to what? Make Sweet Baby Inc. look bad? They are one of the most hated companies within the gaming industry already. Sweet Baby Inc. detected doesn't need to do anything to make this company look bad. They already are hated. Every single game that they're affiliated with now is being boycotted and people are not buying. I mean, even look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It lost Warner Brothers Discovery over $200 million. That is a crazy amount of money. When it comes to this situation, I am totally okay with people being skeptical. Always be skeptical until you see evidence, until you see tons of information, until you're actually given all of the facts. And because it's such a new situation, we don't have a lot of extra details. I'm trying to make these videos to make people aware of the situation, but it's not like we have some giant amount of information compiled at this point. So you are totally okay if you are skeptical, if you're nervous about rejoining, or if you simply want to leave the server for a little while until more information is put out there. But to say that, this was completely fake and it didn't actually happen, or one of the admins simply clicked a button and did all of these things, deleted thousands of pieces of evidence, that you have zero evidence leading to that point and proving that. And of course, these people have been asked, do you have any sort of extra information? Of course they don't, because this isn't what happened and they don't know any other details. But of course they're trying their very best to defend Sweet Baby Inc. that they're now saying that the admins of SBI detected are complete liars. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.